Oh, are we back? I think we're back. Imagine. I should have ended it 8 minutes ago and I wouldn't have had to have 2 clips for the same day. But I'm just having fun with this, so... This one was easy to find, right? This was the hard one. Wait a minute. Gosh. Yes! You march the Black Hat bandits back to Dirtwater on the end of the rope and lock them in the town jail. Where'd you find them? The old millinery? Yep, of course, you know, bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's your reward. On a day's work. Oh, hey, good to see you. You know, you've really cleaned up the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does that mean I get to be sheriff? No, but I guess you could be a marshal if you want. Oh, what a coincidence. That's my middle name. Well, thanks again for all your help, Marshal. No problem. Just fine, thanks. I don't like how, like, the jail looks back. Not who I meant to go to. Do you have locks? No? Okay. So much. I still haven't found you a girl yet. Don't worry. I'm working on it. Let's go to Shaggy Dog Cave. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. Folks, okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you could do to help us? Give them a ride to Dirtwater. Alright, I'll give you a— wait a minute, you've got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of— help them ride to Dirtwater. You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. EXP. Oh, I actually had to take them back here. Wait, does that mean they're going to be in the town somewhere? I have so much money. I can go to the circus. I need— I want to go to Shaggy Dog Cave. Let's go! You find a crate lying by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a cart LTD stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. Open it. You fished at the crate to help yourself to the meager but free contents. You got a handful of nails and a bar of soap. go in the cave. Oh, she come in with me? Sick. Boy, look at these plaques on the walls. Think they're important? Probably not, but if you don't read them, you'll never know. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map purporting to lead to a large catch of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and a train robber Black Cool Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Plackwright, along with the three compadres, these being Nathaniel Wimes, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave, the aforementioned treasure. Our equipment and provisions consisted of one cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware. My own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a buffer. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, in the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, and 4 of us entered the local saloon, and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. The barman provided our drinks as requested, then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the buffer and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Cy, after a drawing of lots, to share. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement buffer, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercifully upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Is this all this is? There's a plaque bolted. Oh, okay, hold on. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. First was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater, when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp, a foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it into the wagon with our other tools. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination. We replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed and continued on our way. Imagine it being the same dog! Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut, accompanied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as particular, given that there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our but-for, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check. Least we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance to celebrate our arrival. Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed curious that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then it lit the wick. We were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided an adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quiet and easy to traverse, and there were no passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered this cave after us might be entertained and edifying by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Cy, and Doug took turns with excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Cy's shovel struck a wood surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled the traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of the pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brightly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots and precious metals. Just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began to journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Blackray. Wow. That was a lot of reading. I should have got XP or something for that. This game never ceases to me. Let's try to fight it. Oh, it's not that. Okay, but shoot. Oh! That's cool. Oh, that's awkward. You crush that cow's skull to powder, but not before you extract the useful bits of it. You got cow fangs and an infernal soul fragment. Snake pit mine? Excuse me? No. Oh, hold on. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Alex to explain it to you. Hey Alice, do you know how this stuff works? No. Well, okay then. Deal with every piece. Hold on. I gotta hit every single one. Like a hot coffee. Let me touch the cactus. Pull it out and punch it. That was easy. Oh, got a whole snake scan. Oh, he's a hot snake. Pew! I feel like, you know what? Well, that was quite a fruitful adventure. I did it! Okay. Oh, I was going to the desert house. I feel like there's some stuff in here. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it's a pothole, then it must have been a very long time. Because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. Gold skull, skeletal bone, handful of old coins, and an old wedding ring. Oh. That's sad. Oh yeah, I forgot. Am I allowed to go back in? It's been so long since the last time I played this game. I don't remember what I last did. You press past. Yes! You bet! Give me all your needles! I want... You mean to tell me you don't have, like, a single needle? Like, nothing? Maximum AP. Lucky Marigold. You never know. Oh, that's cute. Alright, we'll get another bar soap. Oh, I'll take that apple. Alright, I'm gonna get the dynamite. Just gonna take it. 2 carrots and a lucky mirror. I am upset with you, Sally. How dare you not have... Ugh. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the north. Shoot, no, we're taking it on. We're gonna shoot it. Bang. awesome. Okay. Oh, I knew there was something we could do. Okay, all right, we are making needles. I don't know how many silver bullets I have, but I'm making as freaking many needles as I possibly can. Because who needs silver bullets? I can harvest cactus bits. Ugh. Need safe cracking. I'm literally saving all my XP to get to the next one. Like, we're doing it. Alrighty. Now I gotta remember where I was at. I feel like I was up here. Or all dead. I know there's like 3 places that I had to get in somewhere. You not in here? Clearly it wasn't here. Need a mysticality. Where am I at right now? What mysticality do I have? Oh my god, I could get a whole bunch of mysticality. But we'll wait. Okay, let's go to the humming cave. Let's see if that's it. Oh, we need to go back to the little spores. This was the snake. I didn't get past him. I don't have enough muscle to try to push it over yet. Alrighty. Humming cave is not what we need to do right now. We're all dead. Ah! Bet, Sally. What do you got? Oh, definitely buying the apples. Fungicide bomb. Got it. Oh, we're buying it. 100%. Where's the book? Safe cracking skills. Read it. Yes. Oh my gosh. We're leveling up. I don't even care. Ah! Where were we just at? Where's my house? We were there. Oh, keep going where you're going, but we'll go back. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, you're right. Well, ah! We'll get there eventually. Okay, alright. Back up here. We were going to Fort All Cave. Or Fort All Dead. Was I already at Fort All Dead? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go or what needs to be rehashed or opened or picked. I know there was an office door somewhere. This game's just so large, I couldn't tell you. It's not here. Alrighty, well since I'm here, shoot at him. This is gonna come in handy. Like, it just literally, like, it doesn't matter. Like, alright, well, I'll stab you or shoot you. She's gonna freaking come cut you down. Like, it's awesome. Chemical bullet. jots down some. Level up. Okay. There was. That's where it was. Weren't all. You discovered a new map application. Dynamite Dance Discount Dynamite Dare House. We'll keep where we're going, but we'll come back eventually. Oh, yeah. Storage. You enter what turns out to be a cafe and reconstruct a few cups of chicory from the leavings and various dirty cups and sinks. You stop to wonder why a cafe wouldn't be open at this time of day. You see a schedule posted on the wall, and sure enough, it says somebody named Gene is supposed to be working this shift. He always was a shiftless layabout, that Gene. Didn't they kill a Gene? Oh! Oh! They open the door, crack, and toss a bomb, and a few minutes later, after the fumes settle, you enter the shack and survey the carnage. It's very profitable carnage, three whole goblins worth of carnage. Alright, we gotta go back in here. This way. It's full of jewelry. You got a goblin engagement ring, and you got a goblin tiara! Oh, I'm so glad I come back for that. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Interrupt them. Aww. Shoot both of you. You threw a fish at me. Don't you hurt her. Don't you dare. Yeah. Alright, he's definitely either gonna... Yeah, he's finishing. My friend! You know what? Finish it off. Get out of here. He gave us fishmongering goblins? What for? You look around the building, but it turns out to just be filled with rotting fish. Alright. Completely... Oh, wait. I feel like the office was here. Aha. The goblin seated at his desk is repeatedly firing their pistol at that pie safe. Get their attention. Say, what you are doing. Shooting pies. Always shooting pies. Could you elaborate on that? Why shooting a pie? Yes, to destroy, obviously. To destroying a terrible pie. What is wrong with the pie? Bah, a human will never understanding. Give them I don't want to fight you, but now you're gonna give me no chance because I just want to get in. Oh my god, you have a lot of HP. I just want to know what's in the pie safe. It might be absolutely terrible and I might be killing you for no reason, but you wouldn't even let me try. Woo. Use 3 on him. We can fight out the rest of it. Step, step. Phew. I'm sorry, buddy. You got a General Gob's hat and General Gob's pistol. Hooray. Got a lead pie. Ha! Full canteen. Incendiary bullet. Okay. Yeah. Aha! Practicing. Bottle smelling salts. Okay. You're not gonna let me go on that, are you? Alrighty. Come on, Casper. Button willow, the yard's fine. Have a way to look at. Let's go to Dynamite Dance. I wonder. Well, hello again, Boony Girl. How are you? Find an abandoned crate which has mine stuff stamped on the side. Oh, got dynamite. We're still playing. We're still. Oh my goodness. He's had quite the explosions going on. Have one of these. Your supply of dynamite. Which I'm not going to spend my money on, or just a little bit of dynamite. That's a great name. It seems very fitting. That's the one that they kicked me out of because it was creepy. Let's go to the circus. Children doesn't fight it. You have a run-in with the worst smelling snake you've ever seen. It's basically a cartoon stink line coming to life. Ooh, yeah. You want to talk about big Tinky. This is the biggest Tinky I think I've ever seen. Wait. Throw it. Bang. There. The big tank. Like the biggest tank. Ooh. It really is a big tank. Attack. Get out of here. 20 XP, you got a snake venom bladder and another snake venom bladder. You elect to not keep the skin from this one. First off, I want to look at the ring. We got old wedding ring. Or we got goblin engagement ring. 5 plus spell, minus 3 back. Damn. I like this one. We got different pants. +3. What's this? And 2 armor. That one. My work boots. Switch those. +6 attack damage. Nah, I like this one. General Bob, 6 to 8, 5 to 7. See, this one's good if it hits 15, but what if it hits 2? Like, it's too much of a risk to switch it. +1 Moxie. Oh, well, then I'd be ruining my Moxie, and I can't do that. 2 muscle. Honestly, yes. Like, it's very... That's me. I don't even want to wear this just because of what I'll get. Just look at it. It's so cute. Alright, we're gonna... I hate that it's -2 Moxie. Alright, we're gonna put on... this one. It's 2 muscle. Okay. 319. I think I need more outfox. I'm gonna do one of them. Talk to him. I'd like to see the circus, please. Oh, I missed my chance. Alright, fine. We'll pay 500. Let me just stamp your hand for pre-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get it free. As you enter the circus, a ticket booth, the clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, ma'am," in a loud and enthusiastic voice. Enter the circus. You stroll into the circus, actually I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs, and find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around, working in the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. Are they real horses? The clown's presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Talk to him. Howdy, miss. Can I interest you in the wondrous and mysterious delights of the show? What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh, how much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. For everyone else, 300 meat. No thanks. I'll get in. Red Hots calls the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a small sign that says lost and found. Talk to the vendor. Howdy, ma'am. Interested in a hot foot-long sausage? Are they actually a foot long? I'm just gonna stop you right there, seeing as there's ladies and children present. You want one or not? I didn't read this one up here. Are they actually a foot long? 12 inches? Because a lot of guys say that, but...
No.
How much are they? 250? With your choice of condiments, what are the condiments? Onions, relish, 3 kinds of mustards, 2 kinds of ketchup. What kinds of mustard? Browns, yellows, blues? Blue mustard? Looks like I'm out of the blue, sorry. 2 kinds of ketchup? Yep, got both ketchup and catsup. I don't feel like reading. I'm so sorry. Ugh, I don't like this clown. There's a clown selling rubber toy balloons, and when he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Talk to the clown. Howdy there, miss. Interested in the toy balloon? How much are they? For you, just 30 meat. Wow, Derek asked if that was a butt button. A nut. N-U-T. Nut. You donate 5 bits and you can make it say nut. Robert, has been having a heyday with the nut button. But no, nut. Yeah, I don't know why it
Nut.
won't type it. Yeah, nut. What colors do you have? Oh, well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. How do you make them float like that? Well, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Ho ho, of course. They all float down here. I'll take one. Alrighty then, here you go. You lose 30 meat. You got a balloon. Anything else I can do for you? Can you tell me more about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs, ho ho. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? This place you've set up is kind of out of the way. What are your plans? Haven't decided yet. That's why we settled down somewhere a bit more rural, keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around, get to lay the land and all, ho ho. Where'd you travel from? Where's your previous stop interesting? Oh, Northwestish. It was a little hole in the ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it, ho ho. Why is everyone working here a clown? That was traditional. When the, what do you call 'em, rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it's just become a normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say, ho ho. Who's this Barnaby guy? The oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though. I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. He's got eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. Wander off. Well, I'm stuck. Oh. I wonder if I'm gonna have to buy one from everybody. There are a lot of clowns around here. Guess that ain't that much surprising. Want a balloon? Not if a clown touched it. So. The extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance of some sort of stage. Talk to him. The clown crosses his arms and grunts when you approach. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Okay, gee. Appears to be a shooting gallery type of carnival game. Howdy there, miss. What we have here in this game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take it as an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more your speed, but you're welcome to try your luck all the same. What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, under-inflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly accumulated ammunition. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch, my friend. Alrighty, I'll give it a shot. You lose 10 meat. The clown hands you the cheap pistol and gestures at the balloons behind him. Good luck. Oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Boony Girl. I can't find the button. Hold up, because we're gonna do this together. Hold on. I just uploaded it, so. Okay. So, your screen should look like this. Oops. Sorry, hold on. Let me pause my wonderful voice here. Your screen should look like this. And this little purple button It should have like a little ghost with a headset on. And it says sound alerts. And then you can buy a sound alert to play. Whatever one you want. And then of course Nut is 5. Do I have 50 bits? Ah! Alerts are free to
Daddy,
change.
chill.
You just click it. I didn't know mine were, like, I knew mine were free. I could play them whenever, but I don't know, I guess I didn't realize. But anyways. Or you could redeem channel points and do stuff like that. The clown hands you the cheap pistol and gestures at the balloons behind him. Well, shoot like a jaguar. 30 moxie? Backwards across it. You awkwardly fumble the ammo into the pistol and fire until it's empty, which at one point you can't figure out how to get it back open to put more in. Wow, not a single balloon popped. Did I tell you the rules right? How popping balloons is actual goal of the game? Rumble. Listen, this one is my favorite sound alert.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Alright, I need everything that involves Moxie. I have to win a free thing. Okay, let's go one at a time. Anything with Moxie? Oh, that's -2 Moxie. Absolutely. Attack damage, mysticality, muscle. Muscle. What do I have on? Muscle. Oh my god. That's great. Muscle Moxie. This one is 1 Moxie. I was like, what is happening? I have it all set up with random stuff like that to just go on all the time. No, I need this one. Okay. Oh, this is +1 Moxie. Okay. Any other +1 Moxie? Moxie? No, okay. Moxie. Be looking for Moxie. None of these have Moxie. That's cool. Wait, hold on. I wonder if the +6 pistol damage would help. Stench resistance, melee, spell. Ooh, this has +1. Okay. 20 meat gains, spell. Ooh, hold on. We're gonna go and switch that one out because that one is the best one right now. Making fortune random encounters much more likely. Okay, no. Alright. Armor and speed. Armor, spell, pistol. Nope, that's -2 Moxie. Can't have that one. Armor. Okay, works. Maximum AP and armor. Maximum AP. Okay, so this is the best that we got so far. Alright, let's... We're at 10. Alrighty, let's try this again. I love that. And thank you so much for the 50 bits, Lobster. The game. I'll give it a shot. You shoot at the balloons until the pistol jams. You manage to pop a few, but not very many. The clown nods. Yep, that's about average. Not enough to win the prize, though. Sorry. It appears to be some kind of card-based carnival game, though it's not clear how. Oh, wait, hold on. I can eat and drink stuff. I forgot. Food and drinks. I forgot. Alrighty, we're at 12 Moxie. Sounds exactly like him. Poisons. I need anything that has Moxie. But like Moxie needs to be like high for me to use it. Sugar guns. Ghost pickle. I could use my Stardust. I don't want to use it, but I could use it. Muscle. Moxie by 1. Ooh, Moxie by 3. I think I might go ahead and drink it. That brings me up to 15 for Moxie. Increases your Moxie by 5 for the rest of the day. Oh! Yes, eat it. I'm telling you, sometimes, man. I'm slightly scared. So, hold up. Wall lobster. Is it I have to reach 2 out of 2? And then if I go above that, then... Because, like... Deuces. Can you find out if I max out 2v2 if I immediately fall asleep, or is it after? Yeah, because like that one... Grid. Oh, we're about to... I hate to throw away everything that I just drank. I have more sandwiches, so let's eat another sandwich. Okay, I'm at 25. So I can't eat another sandwich. But I can... Oh, it is Moxie. Okay, 3 for the rest of the day. But that wouldn't even... That would put me at 28. So then I need gear that has 2 Moxie, but I don't have anything that gives me extra Moxie. I already have +2. I just need 3 more. I need 5. May I ask what Moxie is? It's like my ability. Like how good I am at things is from what I'm guessing. Because previous to this game I didn't really know what Moxie was either. So from what I'm gathering, it's how good I am at something. So I need to shoot all those balloons, so I need 30 Moxie, so that way I can be really good at it. Whereas right now I only have 25, and I'm not very good at it. Ugh, this sucks. Because I can't just eat another sandwich. Yeah. Ah! Click the wrong button. Alrighty, hold on. Let me come back here. Let me adventure here. You're riding towards your destination. A flash of color catches your eye. Park your horse and stop to investigate the source. It's one of those cacti with the rainbow-colored buttons on it. Collect cactus bits. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh. Nails, harvest. Like, Moxie, like you've been watching a little bit. So when I fight, typically this pistol that I have down here only does maybe max of 8 damage. Because I have so much Moxie right now, I'm at 25. This will deal 31 to 32 damage. And I shoot, and it's over. So having a lot of Moxie when you're in fights really does help. I wonder if any of them have Moxie. That's why the pistol.
No, this is Patrick.
I love that so much. No, this is Patrick. I found the sounds. I'm very glad. Wait, there's like a whole bunch of them. Like if you're feeling ornery, there's a whole bunch of them. Diary. I have 5 mysticality. Or have I narrowed my oh my god, I've narrowed my mysticality down so much. Oh, I can increase it by 1. Okay. There's something that gives me mysticality. Strictly mysticality. Mysticality. So now that you use the Moxie to kill that guy, it still says 25, so does it not take it away? Correct. So it stays with me throughout the day. So if I was to go to sleep or stuff, I'd wake up with, I think I'm at like 10 or 12, something like that. So I'd go back down to what it was before because I didn't earn it by skill points. I earned it by eating food that gave me 25. But yes, fighting doesn't take it away. It just helps you in that moment. I feel like I've looked at all of these. Yeah. I'll come back tomorrow when it isn't Okay. Alright, let's read her diary real quick. The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI and diary are crossed out with an IA written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back as she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay, 'cause this weren't never a cow ran. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that she couldn't find Effie. Papa says she's been gone so long that they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama starts crying again. Don't want to play a tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are keeping the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama and Papa to play or else I gotta play by myself. Last entry. Alrighty. Let's do some wandering. There's gotta be something great in here. You notice trails of burnt vegetation off the side of the trail, which can mean one thing. A hellcat is grazing nearby. Track it down. First off, don't ever talk to me like that again. Put that abominable calf out of your misery. Gain 10 XP, you got a purified cow bile, you gain 36 meat, and you skin the cow with your trusty knife. Why are you walking like that? Okay, hear me out. It's it's funny. You find a wrecked stagecoach with a strong box in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. Pick the lock! Oh my god. Ton of meat. Go back to Dirtwater real quick. So I can show you some more of my mate. Look at this. Watch this. Oh my god. First off, don't ever talk to me like that. He just mooed at me as if it was nothing. I'm Kitty Bassett. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. I bet I'll have something come tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow, but get it. Tooth powder. Increases maximum scale. Alrighty, so I did have some things I needed to sell. They were bond certificates. I have so much stuff, it's ridiculous. I have 12 needles. Socks. Awesome. I hate the sound they make. That's just a no. I would know. Wind and dine. Oh, not yet. I'm sorry, Bill. I haven't found you a wife. Oh! I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Go to Fort Cowardice. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but like... Go to new application. Snake Spring. Fort Cowardice. Alright, let's go to that new location. Maybe I can get some... Oh, is it up here? Oh, there it is. We're gonna go fight the snakes. You find a safe on the side of the trail. Ironic, you think to yourself that is such an unsafe location. You hop down from Casper, find that the safe is locked and being closed, which you can tell from the horseman. Correct? Heck yeah. Getting that meat. Harvest. Okay. Ugh. Grab a handful. Oh, so this is just a farming pit. Okay. Right. Ooh. He's big tinky. Excuse you. Take your nasty ass little mouths away. Ah! Just for that, killing the leader. Ah! Imagine if you're actually like trying to fight snakes and they just keep biting you. Like, I don't even know what I'd do. You're like, are you freaking kidding me? Whack.
No.
Not lobster claiming the nut again. 40 XP, got a snake liver. Got 2 snake livers. So, 140. So let's pull a big one. That was quick. Kill that one. Shoot all of them. Dude, some of the walks, by the way, Booney Girl, are freaking hilarious. Like, you just wouldn't believe some of them, but I do. It's great. They got me cracking up. It's great. Oh, a little feisty guy. Stay down. 40 XP. We're almost there to 1 more XP. Oh, whack. Oh, ow. That wasn't very nice. Whack. Oh, I only did 3 damage? Wow. That's whack. No, we gotta go for like the handful. That's where we get the XP at. Alright, shoot this guy first. Get him out of the way. Shoot all 3 of them. My poor leg. Like, they go for the same leg every single time. They're like, screw that leg. So is the other person helping you? Oops, cat. Yeah, so the other person's helping me. So this is my little friend that I picked. We kind of look alike, but it's no coincidence. You were so excited. Man, they're gonna get me one more time. She hasn't taken one bite yet. She's just lucky, that's what she is. Sorry, I'm gonna grind some XP real quick. We're gonna kill you off the rip and shoot everybody. I don't appreciate it. You're right, she hasn't taken one bite, but I've been taking the bites to the ankles the entire time. I'm gonna get him out of the way. Hey, Xander! How are you? Alright, I gotta get 100 more XP, so I gotta do this 3 more times. Hi! Thanks so much for the bits! Xander, you should have saved some of them. You could have did the nut button. It's only 5 bits. But thank you so much. Aw. Alright, I learned my lesson last time. We're shooting this one this time so I can shoot that one in the back.
Nut.
The nut button. Classic. Alright, we're shooting this guy in the back, getting him out of here. Shoot. Sorry, I gotta do this 3 more times and then we can go back to the circus. Because I don't have 30 mysticality. Or 30 moxie, sorry. Yep, no, shoot. Alright. Gotta get a jump on him. We gotta shoot that one first. Shoot all of them. Oh, he hit for 11 that time. That wasn't very nice. I can't wait to shoot you.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That was good. I forgot that one was on there. There's so many possibilities. Oh, I might actually lose. Well, you? Sounds fitting since we were fighting snakes. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna shoot him, and then you're gonna shoot everybody else. There we go. That would be me though. Like, if I walked up to a gorge of just snakes pouring out of a mountainside, nope, I'm running. 100%. On is powerful. That was close. I know! Like, I thought I was doing good. I wasn't. See, he bites for 11, and I feel like those extra XP, like, really matter. shoot him now, she'll be able to kill them now. Absolutely not. But I have a chance to not, actually. Play it safe. Yes! Okay, so I should have enough for 1 Moxie. We got 28. Okay, we got this. Alright, we're going. Stop hissing in my ears. Alright, we're going back to the circus. Oh, hold on. As the trail curves through a patch of marshy ground, you catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stank above, a cow skull floating in a cloud of noxious vapors, and it saw you even before you smelled it. Ooh, you are big thing. Wait. Oh my god. Did that work? Take that! Let's go to the circus. Alrighty, now I gotta drink something real quick. Where's my sarsaparilla? I didn't have to grind. I thought it was 2. I didn't think it was 3. Hold up. Why is it spelled differently? Oh, I didn't get that just so recently. I was like, are you serious? 11? Sorry, I was having a moment. We're gonna drink this sarsaparilla. Ah! I didn't even realize that was a potion. Alright, anyway. Alright, we got 30. We're beating this. What's the game? Let me play it. Shoot like a jaguar. I'm not sure exactly how a jaguar shoots, but presumably it's pretty good. You cleared nearly the entire wall of balloons, and the clown looks genuinely impressed. Well, I'll be. Looks like you win. Congratulations on the finest shooting I've seen in quite a time. You've got an item, circus show ticket. The show will be starting soon, so don't miss it. Thanks. 30 Moxie! We did it! I just want to look at that for a second. Oh, 31. Proud. Very, very proud. I'm gonna level up on my beacon wall. Appears to be some kind of card-based carnival game, though it's not clear how it works from here. Take a closer look. Step right up, miss, step right up, if I may say so. You look like the intelligence and learned individual about you, and I happen to have a game here to put those faculties to the test. What's the game? The simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I'll show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what card I pick, you win. Don't shuffle them? No ma'am, if you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you've got a touch of magic in you and want to try read my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep, hey? What's the prize? Wait, I think I already got that. But I want to give it a shot regardless. Ah, so if I didn't want to go Moxie, I could have went Mysticality route to get it. Or I could have done Strength. There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, ma'am? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What does it look like? It's shiny steel and it's on a little chain. You worked hard for your Moxie. I did! And I whooped all of them cows and Snakes. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, he looks exactly like the other one, though I guess it's hard to tell really with that makeup and all. Talk to the clown. Howdy, miss. Anything else I can do for you? Weren't you on the other side of the midway just now? Oh, nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just dress alike and use the same face paint. Did we fool ya? He grins and gives you a big exaggerated wink. I see. Huh. Alrighty, we're heading back. Don't mind my crab walking. Oh, him. Talk to the vendor. A lucky bottle cap. I'm gonna start walking around like that. You gotta do it. The clown pulls a wooden box out from under the counter and looks aside. It appears you're in luck. This one yours? He puts the box on the counter for you and turns back his girl for a moment. Look inside. Ooh. A white silk handkerchief, a folding pocket knife. Alright, we want the shiny metal cap. Yep, that's the one. Thanks, no problem, ma'am. Oh, so we could have helped the boy out, or we could have took whatever we wanted. Got it. Well, I'd feel bad. Here you go. Talk to him. Is this the one? That's it. Thank you, ma'am. No problem, kid. He looks happy now. That's all that matters. Didn't I just... I could have kept both of them. I didn't have to give it back to you. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll trade you. Because I bet you it wasn't even worth anything. Look, you can ski like this. That'd be cool. Wait, what? Okay. So the ticket must have been to this. Enter the site. Whoa there, miss, you gotta pay if you want to see the sideshow. It's not included in the main ticket price. Nope, that's why it's called a sideshow. Nuts. What all do you have in there? How much does it cost? You know what? Fine. Let's go. The sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even a little more eerie. A clown is hanging out in there, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Look around. The shelves are displaying a large collection of random, strangely painted eggs. Have a closer look. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. The small placard pinned to one of the shelves says clown eggs. In the circus community, it's traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the slideshow tent and the ticket seller clown out front. Say, wait a minute, here's an egg for the balloon selling clown. Didn't he tell you another guy is wearing the same makeup? According to the sign, that seems unlikely. Inspect the eggs more closely. Hey, step back please, no touching. Sorry. Shelf. These shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. Real weird looking things. Take a closer look. You lean in a little closer and inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde, a three-headed kitten, and some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs, a twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or a tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. Ugh. The one on the end is larger than the others and has a shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretches its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. Tumble back with a cry of shock. Ah! I got you pretty good there, miss. What is that? Is this a riddle? I don't know. I don't know if it is a riddle or not. Hey, it ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. He takes a little push button and gets them out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You just about jumped right out of your boots. Ugh. This guy is startling sight even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much of a choice. Hello there, I'm Kitty. ... How's it going? ... Can you talk? ... Guess not. Do you blink? Or wink, I guess? I guess not. So the circus gig, how do you like it? His hand slowly curls into a fist and the knuckles turn white with tension. I see, or understand, I mean. Take a closer look at him. You move a little to the side and lean over the ropes to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice 2 things though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, what you would call the base of his skull if he had one. A sort of crumpled fleshy mass the size of a fist with a squint and some imagination almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. Okay. Oh, that's sad. See you around. But he's not on a stool. Standing. This man is neatly dressed through his suit, is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing... What is that sound? Leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. Hello there, welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas. Hi, I'm Kitty. Delighted to meet you. So, well, are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Drawing away from that one. You got me. Don't worry, Kitty. I am in the sideshow after all. It's an obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front, that is. His suit has been tailored with 2 front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head, with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Oh, Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the... Surprising? Yes. A bit, yeah. How is this even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head so the other face can take a puff. Are you, what's the phrase, Siamese twins? Not exactly. It's difficult to describe, I'm afraid. 2 minds in one body with 2 faces? It would be closer to the truth to say 2 instances of the same mind with, as you say, 2 faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. Born like this? I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind. Oh, okay, sorry. No apology necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Oh my god! Why are you in the sideshow? With a regular suit and a haircut, you could easily pass for normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world, and you meet some... Talk to you later, Douglas. There's a lady in here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely. You talk to her. Hello? Hello there, enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. Yes, I'm sure it is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. What's your name? I'm Janet, and you? I'm Kitty. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Kitty. Why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles to signal the clown, and he moseys over and unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps, liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates and then begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? It's some kind of trick, right? You're folded up behind a mirror in there or something. No trick. The clown chuckles and walks around to the back of the box. He opens a hatch and waves at you through it, then saunters back to his place by the shelves. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The larger tank on the left is my stomach, if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today. Examine her workings. You watch as various liquids slosh around in their tanks and pipes for a minute. Oh, weird, gross, but it is indeed educational. You got a perk, anatomical learning. How did this happen? Were you in some kind of terrible accident? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Of course, I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Well, it was nice to meet you. Janet, so long. Good luck, Kitty. Ah! They showed it! They showed her body! Ah! Based on his attitude, uniquely combined attentiveness and extremely boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibit. Howdy, miss. Welcome to the sideshow. Thanks. What's the seat in here? Oh, hold on. On the left, we have the collection of squeaky warped mirrors. Right there, we exhibit of clown eggs, pickled and further down is our freaky show. Question. About these... what can you tell me about these eggs? The traditional clown thing. There's a placard next to them that explains in detail. Don't get too close, please. They're fragile. Okay. Wait, I had another question. Ask a question. What are those things in the drawers? That's what we pickled punks and range between creatures such as you've never seen the light captured and preserved on display for your entertainment or edification. That's how the boss says it. Are they real? That's real. They come. Talk to them and ask about the people. You mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? With the one with the giant eyeball head is my favorite. Nice, quiet fella. Uh-huh. If you have questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Since the eye guy can't talk though, you can ask me about him if you want. Okay, what can you tell me about him? I'm afraid, not much I'm afraid to be honest. He joined us, about a year ago. Maybe a little less. Where did he come from? No idea. Weird, isn't it? You'd think fellow... I hate you. That freaked me out. And my heart's pounding now. No idea. Weird, ain't it? You'd think fellow looks like that. You read all about him in the papers, right? Well, yeah. It sure is mysterious. Why'd he get like that? Couldn't tell you. I bet you got a theory at least. Heh, well maybe he saw something no human fellow should ever have seen. Why is he locked to his chair? Ah, you noticed that, did you? Real shame, that is. Fella's a bit unpredictable. Has a violent spell once in a while. Girl, that scared the hell out of me. I know! It sounds so real! I was like, oh shit, someone's knocking at my door, but like, I'm downstairs, so like, I couldn't possibly hear that. Gosh. Don't you worry, none. I'm keeping an eye on him. Okay, bye. I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Look at yourself. So, I just want to talk to him. Alrighty. Gotta focus back up. I'm a little shook. Earlier, you told me there's another clown with the same face paint. That's right, the other balloon seller. Except I looked at the clown eggs displayed in the sideshow. There's only one egg with that pattern, and it's supposedly taboo for a clown to use another clown's makeup. Say, you're real sharp. Better watch out you don't cut yourself. Ho ho ho. So what's the deal? You're right. There's just me. I walk around the midway and sell balloons at both ends. When people ask, I like to have a little fun with them. They're not actually following me around. Ho ho! Why would I need to do that? You aren't dangerous or anything, right? Right. Anything else I can do for you? I think I already read them. Alright, do you have enough candy? Let's talk to the vendor. How much does it cost? I'll take one. The clown puts his slide whistle down on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes back up with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. He pulls down a lever, and the machine. Late night stream tonight? I just thought since I haven't streamed in a little bit that I'd stream for a longer time. Plus, I'm having a lot of fun. The clown puts his side whistle down on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes back up with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. He pulls down a lever, and the machine makes a thin, squealing sound as glittering white spun sugar collects around the paper cone in a fluffy cloud. Here you go, enjoy! Thanks. I already got one. I haven't bought a hot dog, though. I'll get rid of here. Oh, well, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Gradient Spark. Let's ask her.
Not.
Not nut. Okay. Let's wander. I feel like there's a backside way to get into the circus. You crest a hill to see a skeleton propped up on his elbows, looking through a pair of binoculars on the horizon. I guess he died before whatever he was waiting. Crap. Awesome. Alright, let's go to Lazy A Dude Ranch and then stream. Oh, well, thank you so much for the 50 bits, Gradient Spark. Look at all the corgos! Also, if you'd like to play a sound, there is a like little face with the headphones on there that you could also look into if you choose to. And the corgis are definitely my favorite. They're so freaking cute. Oh, I've got a needle. Washing ferrets in this thing? Ranch dressing? Same. Oh, it's a hippie camp. Hey, like, howdy, I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Jedia without any interference by human hands? So, weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man, but basically, yeah. Sure, I'll buy one. Howdy, I'm Kitty. I'm Louise Thorpe. Why the long face, Louise? Aw, geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm just sick of eating dandelions. I could scream. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. It's such a mess. How'd you get into this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because I talked a big game about natural gains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid, it would be better than this if it comes with a room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't, I'm sorry. Shucks. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. Do. I wonder if we go back. Gotta talk to this dude. Howdy. Hey, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved on to this little patch of land to grow crops, and then we decided it's more natural just to let Jake grow whatever she wants, right? But that's a lot easier, too. Haha, right on, man. Yeah. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? Let's just roll on back. Dude, I'm telling you, they're crazy. Oh, this. A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What'd you take for it? Well, I have been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats that army guys used to wear back in the day. Like the kind of ironic statement, man. There's like an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap before I can find one of those. Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Yeah. You can have that hat. Alright, we gotta go... Alright, we're going back to Dirtwater. I still haven't found it. Hot dog. I forgot about the hot dogs. I literally told myself that I should just buy one of each because I never know when I'm gonna need it. And here I was fighting snakes to get XP to build up my moxie, and I could have just bought a hot dog. Ugh. Well, thank you so much for the bits, Gradient Spark. Look at all of those. Those are cute. I like the robot, Mr. Destructoid. I'm just messing with him at this point. You went the hard way around. I did go the hard way around. Okay. Back to the chef and dirt water. Oh my gosh! I forgot about that! We had a, that's a poker room. Tootin' shootin'. Have you got the salt pepper yet? Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in an area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around for a while. Wait, do I already have a murder pepper? Well, he wasn't very nice. Someone was Mr. Cranky. Alright, let's settle it. Oh! Get you up for something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source. A vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that feller at the jewel was looking for. You finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Ah. So give him the murder pepper. Ha, a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. 441. Let's look post office. 441. You open it to find a tour of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. You got a saute knife. Back to the chef. Imagine if I just took his knife, like never went back to give it to him. Like, this is a nice knife. I'm just gonna keep it. Have you got my knife? Yep, here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave, literally. I mean, he was buried with it. You dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. Well, okay. Oh, let's go dig up a guy's grave. That'll look. Go to the... Yeah, because those are the same, a hammer and a knife. I know, right? Like, I don't think so, buddy. But you know what? Who am I to tell you how to look at things? Here lays Dave B, Dave C. Dig up the grave. You dig up the grave and pry up the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Inside. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that it's full of pudding? No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off and then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. Better be worth it. You got an item. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Don't mind me. Let me just cartwheel away from this. I can't. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep rectangular pothole. Jump in. Fine. Alrighty, let's complete his quest and then I'm gonna log off here. But this is wild. You got that recipe yet? My one friend Jerk Dave took it to his grave. Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy chef's hat. All in a day's work. There's so much. So much. Don't forget your news. Head by 11. Girl, I know. That's why I'm heading off of here. Yeah. This game is just great. What are you? My biscuits are burning. Have you guys all ate the soup? For the slop. Casper, calm down. Okay. Stick Callie. I want a pet horse. I want this exact pet horse. This ghost horse. That's what. Alright. Um. Well, that was quite interesting to say the least. Um. I can't. Oh, hold on. I'm doing stuff. Like, I'm gonna see if anyone's on. They probably aren't, but do you feel like a cowgirl now? I do. Got my little pigtails. See if anyone's playing. I haven't rated anyone in a long time, so I feel like we should. Always free. They have an ad, so I gotta watch it real quick. Also, I didn't know they were making another Ant-Man and Wasp. Alrighty, everyone, let's get ready to raid. Let's go, everyone join in. Let's get this raid going. Alrighty. Sorry, I gotta mute real quick. But thank you guys so much. I am gonna go ahead and get ready to head you guys over there. Thank you all so much for coming out and watching and being my little cow girl and boys with me and getting your party hats. But I am going to go ahead and end it here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll save you a seat, and I'll see you guys next time. Much love, Raquel.